Hello everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Bunting Babes. And today I have sweet baby James with me, with his dog, his beagle dog, Betsy. And I just wanted to show you how inseparable these two have become. They are just like magnets to each other. And so I wanted to show you, Betsy's got a new friend, and so does sweet baby James. And but I am going to need to move Betsy down back in her bed while I change James. But until we do that, I'll show you what we're going to be changing him into. Today's outfit is going to be this really cute, it's a little farm outfit. It's a one-piece romper style with no feet to it. So it's like a play suit. And it's got these darling little pockets on the back. And so I thought I would put him in that. And since it's got this like navy blue collar and this light blue, I found these shoes that I thought would go really good. It's basically the same color of blues. So I'll put those on as well as these socks. And so let's go ahead and get started. I do have this one onesie that I'm going to be putting on underneath. It's got the same light blue, and it's an elephant print. Elephants with little, looks like palm trees. So that's what we're going to be putting on him underneath it all. So Betsy, I'm going to need to move you. And I don't think that sweet baby James is going to mind at all, because he knows that he's going to get to play with Betsy for the rest of the day. So let's go ahead and hold little James while I move Betsy. And that way he's not going to get too upset about things being switched around in here. Before we get started, baby James wanted to say hello to his big brother Theodore, who lives at Kara's house of Kara's Reborns. And so he wanted to say hello to his big brother and say hi, and I wish that I could have a play date with you sometime. And so he really wanted to do that first before we did anything at all today. And so there you go. Hi Theodore, and hi Kara. So let's go ahead and lay him down and get him started. And I had to change him from the other outfit that I originally put him in after I first got him, because it was just too small. He looks to be about a 0 to 3 months size. That's what size this is. And I mean, he can wear a newborn when it comes to a onesie, but I think his length is more suitable at the 0 to 3 months. And so that's what I'm going to be putting on him from now on. I don't have a lot of 0 to 3 months winter clothes, so we'll see how that goes until it gets to be summertime. So anyway, gosh, I've been really busy lately. A couple of days ago, I took my Christmas tree down, and that took 2 hours for me to do that. Taking all the ornaments off and putting them away. And during that time, or before I took the Christmas tree down, I had made some dough for gingerbread boys, and the dough was supposed to rest for 2 hours. Well, it did rest for 2 hours. But I was so tired by the time I got done doing the tree that I just couldn't do the gingerbread boys. And so I'm really hoping to get those done today. The dough is already made, and so there won't be hardly any kitchen cleanup other than just the cookie sheets that they'll be baking in. So I'm hoping to do that while my video is uploading. This video will probably take about an hour and a half to upload. So we'll get those done, and if I do get them done today, I will show them in tomorrow's video. Show you how they turned out. I hope they turn out okay. It's the first time I've used this particular recipe. It's one that my daughter gave me that she's used a lot of times before. So hopefully it's, you know, hopefully I can do the same, work the same magic that she does with it. And so, boy, this little guy smells so yummy. He came with this baby powder wafer. It's, you know, it's the Wonder Wafer, and I haven't had any fresh ones of these for a long time, and this one is really strong. It's not too strong because it'll, you know, I can smell it through his clothing, which is nice. And it also, what's really nice also, it has, one side is like a white color and the other side is blue, and so this isn't going to leak blue onto whatever I put it with. But what I've been doing is just leaving it kind of on the outside of his diaper, you know, just to be careful. And so yesterday we did something fun. My husband and I, we go grocery shopping every 2 weeks, and so we decided that we were going to go out and have dinner after our grocery shopping. And we normally don't do that because we usually get, by the time we're done grocery shopping, it's just too late to do anything else because we need to get back before dark, which gets dark about 5 p.m. here, because we, you know, we still have to unload the car and all that stuff. So, but anyway, yesterday we didn't have much to get, and we went to a Chinese buffet. It's actually called Chinese Buffet. It's a restaurant that is a huge restaurant. I don't know if anyone else in any other country or state has a Chinese buffet, but it's got a ton of food stations, and there's all kinds of food. It's not just Chinese food. It actually has, it's American food. Of course, it is Chinese. You know, they include their delicious food. I love Chinese. But they have things like pizza and like, oh gosh, you know, like mashed potatoes. And so they have like American food, Chinese food. I'm trying to think if they have any Mexican food. I don't think they have Mexican food. I wish they did because both me and my husband love that kind of food. But anyway, they have a huge variety, which we love. And, excuse me. So we had a really good time. We ate our fill. My husband's favorite is always to get, they have like a baked salmon, which is delicious. And then there's a white fish, like a fillet whitefish, and they were both really good. I had them too. Plus, I had some of the steamed vegetables from the Chinese food. And anyway, we just really had a good time. And the beauty of eating there is at lunchtime, it's only $7.95 per person to have as much food as you want. A huge variety of food, and also they have desserts. Desserts, you know, like pastries and cheesecake and little cakes, and they have ice cream, like the soft serve ice cream, as well as the several different kinds that you scoop out of the carton. So I just don't even know what they're missing in the way of food variety. So, needless to say, I did not need to make dinner for us when we got home yesterday because we had eaten our fill at the China buffet. So that was really fun and different for us. Yeah, we can't do that every time we go shopping. The reason is because there's so much food, and we eat our fill and then we go, oh man, you know, it's going to be a while before we do that again. But it's, we always wait long enough in between dinners like that to really be able to enjoy the dinner once we go again. So it'll probably be another month or so, at least, minimum, before we go again. So anyway, that was a lot of fun. And I was just going to say about these socks, these are actually little football socks. It looks like a football. But I was thinking, you know, see, once I put the socks on and then the shoe on, you can't really see the football. And so you can see the light blue with the navy. And so I thought that would be really, really, really nice. Yes, and it is sad to have to cover up his cute little feet, but one of these days, when the weather gets warmer, we will not have to do that. So, and you can see Oggie in the window. Oggie, I'm going to show you Oggie in a minute. He today wanted me to change his sweater or his jumper, as the Europeans say, the folks that live, I guess that's European. No, it's not European, I'm sorry. It's the folks that live in the UK. I apologize. Anyway, that he wanted to change his jumper. And I'll show you that jumper in just a moment. But we have little baby James all dressed, and he's all happy about that. And he's got his little farm outfit on with his little moo cow and his little excuse me, rooster and oh gosh, windmill, I guess is what that is. So he's all ready. He's all ready to romp in his romper, yeah, and kick about and do what babies do. And so I'm going to put him aside for right now. And I'm going to bring Betsy back so that they can keep each other company, because I want to show you the sweater that Oggie has decided that he wanted to put on today. He wanted to be, you know, cool Mr. Oggie today, and if you've seen his sweater before, the one that I'm about to put on him, you'll remember it for sure. But so here you go, and you guys can do your cuddling thing together, Betsy and little sweet baby James, and they can have their fun and keep each other company while I'm busy showing Oggie. And here's Oggie, and he's got his cool man Oggie Bear outfit on, his jumper, and he really likes this one, and you know, he hasn't worn this one in a long time. This was the very first one that I put on him when I first got these these little jumpers. But another thing too that Oggie wanted to say, Oggie's got a couple of brothers that he wants to say hi to. One of them is Christopher Columbus, and Christopher Columbus lives in Sweden with his mommy, Mormor Helen. And so he wanted to say, hi, Christopher Columbus, all the way over to Sweden. And then he's got another friend named Mud in Ireland at Deirdre's house. And so he wanted to say hello to Mud at Deirdre's house. He's also got some cute little teddies over at Suzanne of Suzanne's Baby's house. And right now I can't think of their names, but there's quite a few of them over there. He especially likes the really nice tall teddy that wears the overalls. He really looks up to that big tall teddy. So he wants to say hello, hello to the big tall teddy over at Suzanne's house. And so that's all he wanted to say. He wants to do his snow watch over here. The weather has been raining, but since it's cloudy, he thinks it might going to be snowing. But that's all right. We'll just let him think that, because that way he stays happy. And so anyway, everyone, this is all I really wanted to show you today. Hope you enjoyed the changing video of my little sweet baby James, and hope to see you all soon. And until we meet again, bye-bye.